Good morning, children. This is question number 4 of exercise 1.5, and the question is represent square root of 9.3 on the number line. To do so, we must first understand where this square root of 9.3 exactly lies. Now, first you think of the number 9.3. This 9.3 lies between which two perfect squares? First you find out that numbers. Now 9.3 lies between the two perfect squares 9 and 16. Now again you think of square root of 9, which is 3, square root of 16, which is 4. Now if you take the square root of 9.3, this square root of 9.3 will be lying between the two numbers 3 and 4. Now while representing this square root of 9.3 on the number line, we will understand that the 9.3 will be lying between the numbers 3 and 4. Let us start the representation now. To represent square root of 9.3, we first take minus 9.3 on the number line. So I am showing it how to take minus 9.3 on the number line. This is 0 and this is minus 9. I have already written the numbers. So 0, then minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on till minus 10. Now this is your minus 9. Let us take the scale here. So this is 0, then minus 1, minus 2 and so on, minus 9. Our aim is square root of 9.3. So we'll be plotting the number minus 9.3, minus 9.3. So this is minus 9, minus 9.1, minus 9.2, and this is your minus 9.3. This is your minus 9.3, and mark this point as suppose A. Next step is, as you have already taken minus 9.3 from 0, take 1 centimeter on the right of 0. On the right of 0 means from 0 to 1 centimeter. Centimeter you are taking as unit here. 1 centimeter is taking as 1 unit. Now from 0 to 1 you take another 1 centimeter, and that particular point you mark as B sub. Okay. Now next step is we'll be drawing the perpendicular bisector of AB. We'll be drawing the perpendicular bisector of AB. To draw the perpendicular bisector of AB, you have already learned this. We need to take more than half of AB. So this is your AB. We'll be taking more than half of AB, already taken here. Now from this point A, we'll draw an arc, okay, and above the number line, and from A we'll draw another arc below the number line. Similarly, from B you take another arc, you draw another arc above the number line. Again from B, draw another number line, another arc below the number line. Now drawing the perpendicular bisector. So these two intersecting points of the arcs, you joined it by a dotted line. So this is the dotted line, and this dotted line is the perpendicular bisector of AB. Now take this intersecting point as O. Now this O is the midpoint of the line segment AB. Now the next step is we have to take O as the center and OB as radius and complete a semicircle. You see here I have taken O as the center and B as the OB as the radius. I am going to complete a semicircle. On the other side also, O is the center and OA is the radius. So taking O as the center, OA or AB as the radius, we are completing a semicircle. So this is the semicircle we need to draw with AB as diameter, or you can say with OA or OB as radius. Once again I am showing here, O is the center, OA is the radius. So this is what the semicircle we have drawn. The next step is on the number O, we need to now draw a perpendicular. That perpendicular must intersect this semicircle. So like this. Now to draw the perpendicular on O, let me mark this point O as suppose C. Now we have to draw a perpendicular on O and that perpendicular should intersect the semicircle. Okay, now to draw the perpendicular, let us take the set square itself. Taking set square will be much easier for us to draw the perpendicular. Like this you see, so this point is C. On this we are going to draw the perpendicular, so the set square is taken on the number line, and also at the point C you kept it here like this. Now draw this line segment, and this line segment is the perpendicular the perpendicular on C intersecting the semicircle. You have seen intersecting the semicircle at a particular point. So here let us name this point as D. So CD is the perpendicular on C that intersects the semicircle at the point D. So this is almost done. Now we have left with the last step. Now what you have to do, let us take this time the CD as the radius. Let us take, I'm showing once again, let us take this CD as the radius taken, and C as the center. So C as the center and CD as the radius. You draw an arc that intersects the number line. You have seen I have drawn an arc that intersects the number line at this particular point. So when this arc is drawn, it intersects the number line at the point this. Let this point be P. Now you observe this point P lies between the number 3 and 4, and by this construction, this is the number, this P represent the number square root of 9.3. So once again I repeat, when this arc is drawn, it lies between 3 and 4, and that particular point is representing the number square root of 9.3 exactly on the number line. So this is the representation of square root of 9.3 on the number line. Now if you have any other question, for example, suppose you have a question like represent square root of 4.6, represent square root of 7.8, represent square root of 8.9, etc. All the steps are same. Except this first length. If it is a it was a question, since it was a question of 9.3, so we have taken minus 9.3 from 0 towards the negative, okay, negative direction of the number line. So we have taken from 0 to this point minus 9.3. Now if it is 4.6, simply from 0 you have to take minus 4.6 up to here somewhere there, okay. If it is 7.8, you have to take minus 7.8 somewhere there. If it is 8.9, then you have to take minus 8.9 somewhere between minus 8 and minus 9, and the remaining steps all are same as this number. So I hope you have understood, and we will try this type of some numbers. I'll give homework after completing this question, this discussion. Thank you.